And down on the street where we used to fight, the world comes to. As we saw around the Capitol, and joy and freedom now is fulfilled.
Supported me.
Unbelievable.
There are over 200 former members of both Bush presidencies, John McCain, Mitt Romney, who have endorsed me.
Right.
Leading thinkers in the national security space are supporting me. And frankly, one of the things that I'm very proud of that we have done collectively is we really are building a coalition around some very fundamental issues, including that we of the oath we take to defend the Constitution of the United States, to support the Constitution of the United States. And I do believe the closer we get to the election, the more that people reflect on what's at stake, including the fact that the former president tried to undo the will of the people in a free and fair election on January 6th, led what was a violent attack on the United States Capitol. 140 uniformed law enforcement officers were attacked. Some died. I have seen from people who are former Trump supporters who are supporting me that was a bridge too far. And back to the point about even the hurricanes that are the one that's about to hit.
And at a rally plastered with country over party banners, Harris appeared with staunch conservative Liz Cheney. As vice chair of the House January 6 committee, Cheney became one of Donald Trump's fiercest critics.
I have never voted for a Democrat, but this year I am proudly casting my vote for Vice President Kamala Harris.
That proclamation spurred a chant of approval from the crowd.
Next many, many days that we have. So Tim, what's your relationship to music?
Yeah. For me, the transformational piece of music was Bruce Springsteen's The River,
Okay.
which is a journey. You know all the tracks,
Yeah.
and I'm that guy.
Springsteen. Friends, fans, and the press have asked me who I'm supporting in this most important of elections. And with full knowledge that my opinions no more or less important than those of any of my fellow citizens, here's my answer. I'm supporting Kamala Harris for president and Tim Walz for vice president, and opposing Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. Here's why.
Population of young people are, and agree that they have been so productive, they are prepared to do what is necessary by law, and I think it should compel us to agree they should not have to live in fear, but should have an ability to be on a pathway to earn their citizenship. So it is one of my priorities, and I've worked on this in terms of Dreamers for many, many years.
Well, first let me say that I like candidates who show up for interviews. Just saying. We all know the background of the guy. Is a convicted felon, okay, a big-time loser, has been pretty open about his plans, if elected, to stack D.C. with loyalists, going after the media and comedians. How threatened do you have to be to go after comedians? He wants to do some mass deportations, which really is a throwback to the 30s. A dictatorship by any... Well, first let me say that I like candidates who show up for interviews. Just saying. We all know the background of the guy. Is a convicted felon, okay, a big-time loser, has been pretty open.
Yeah.
Julia Roberts, where are you? And this Meryl Streep is in the house. Prison, I think I think she would make a great president. And I'm ready to turn the page, man. All the hate, the negativity, it's got to stop.
Ben Stiller also spoke about his children when sharing his support.
I felt a great responsibility, and the incredible power of the people.
For a newfound peace. So the hatred stopped and we extended our hand across the aisle from right to left.
Prison.
To left, we put down our parties and began to do the work for our only client. The people borders now become secure and rights up to choose have been re-embraced. Our Constitution.
What kind of country do we want to live in? There are some people who think we should be a country of chaos, of fear, of hate. But us, we choose something different. We choose freedom.
Freedom, freedom, I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose. Freedom, freedom, where are you?
In November, we are going to win. We are going to win.
You heard it from the Vice President. You've heard her talk about this. We're sure the hell not going back. We're not going back.
We choose something different. We choose freedom.
Freedom, freedom, I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose. Freedom, freedom, where are you? 'Cause I need freedom too.
The freedom not just to get by, but get ahead. The freedom to be safe from gun violence. The freedom to make decisions about your own body. We choose a future where no child lives in poverty, where we can all afford health care, where no one is above the law. We believe in the promise of America, and we're ready to fight for it. Because when we fight, we win. So join us. Go to KamalaHarris.com and let's get to work.
I'ma keep on running 'cause the winner don't quit on themselves.